Hello again, it's me Corbex. I'm going to show you a video of Philx's map. I haven't done this before, and this is going to be one of the maps we're going to do in our sort of Minecraft download, sort of where you can download different maps. I haven't really explored this map too much. Obviously when I was around here, obviously when he was playing it sort of thing, he showed me a bit then. This has also got a sort of rail transport system. I think rails was new, obviously, when this was built. So that sort of shows you how sort of old the map is. It was one of them in alpha. This was when the map was made. So everything might be a bit basic, I suppose. But the things with Philx's maps is they're sort of massive, and like structures like that were not built in creative, because creative wasn't even out then. There was no inventory editors always sort of back then, sort of no sort of, you know, when this was like when Minecraft was not many players, it wasn't even big yet, no one even really did much about it, and this was all hand built, so it took him sort of quite a while to build. As you can see, it's massive. I know, sort of a bit bland, colourish sort of thing. And it must have taken absolutely ages to build all this, and it's sort of well designed as well. Obviously this sort of thought process was done into it before. Obviously you can really just build a square, and you have to sort of think of what you're going to have inside it. As you can see, it's quite big and dark, and there's loads of sort of rooms. It is quite a maze, I suppose, and it keeps going down. They show you how tall it is, and the thing is, it even goes down even more. I'm not going to do that, so obviously it's going to take a while. So once we go out of here, this was, if you've seen it in the wallpapers, as you can see, it's quite a sort of big size like that. And if you think that was big, not being built in survival, then you go even further, the things get even bigger. And this is all built in survival, and this is like hours and days and probably weeks worth of work. And just like this, obviously is some text. I forgot what it says again. I don't know if you can read that there. I suppose the glass is in a way a bit. Oh, it says, yeah, it says Philx. As you can see, there's the PHILX 2000. Obviously, that's his screen name there. Obviously, as you can see here, this was obviously used every time. I don't know if there might be a few people who remember doing this, creating sand towers to get up high to watch. If you sort of used to create them, then you might be one of the old original players of Minecraft Alpha. And as we go along, we get even the bigger structures. Don't be looking too far yet. And this is all linked up, the portal sort of system across there. And it's even got a cannon. Obviously TNT was sort of new at this time, I suppose. And just trying a few things out. I don't know how well this works. Let's try it out. Which one links up to what? So we have the TNT and the front TNT. Oh, it even says that. I should have looked at that first. So if we light that up first, and then the next one would be a good idea. That works very well. Didn't even, oh, it blew a bit of redstone up. And all of these towers here, they have sort of a design in here with a big thing, and you can walk through there, and you can go into the next area. What's just like some of his signs. If you walk around his map and read his signs, they're sort of quite funny, and you'll find absolute loads of them about everywhere, as you can see here and stuff like that. So it's a bit strange, small roof, but going through them, yep, good, the door's open. There's just big massive creations, and this is like crazy enough sort of size, but I wonder if we can get out easily. Suppose let's go up here, and you just got a big massive room. I think the floor was going to be sort of activated by these dispensers, what we knew at the time, so you replace the wall with all of that. So let's get up here and go outside. Then go round and get, oh, here we go up. And there's also a water transport system there. They need to go underwater, sort of we have to swim. And in survival you could just make that without dying. Obviously in creative you can just fly around. And this is a big sort of structure, as you may think. Sorry, there's someone on Steam. But there is even bigger structures than that. And imagine building something that size on survival. It's sort of crazy size enough, surely. But over this distance, I should have probably sort of loaded the world up beforehand. But that size is big enough as it is. I think it's over this way. I'll just let it load up. I'll pause it. I'll come back to the video. Okay, I'm back. Where I started from, the original place is over there where them big towers were, so obviously you sort of go a sort of southwest a bit, and you come along to this big massive sort of, I think it's a viaduct. Obviously it's a bit strange. Obviously the sort of boat would go obviously all the way along here. Obviously there's a 2-room, for some reason there's ice, and it goes some strangely reason across water. But obviously as you go further and further and further along, it goes onto the land, what is obviously useful, and you don't want water to go up or down, so obviously you can't really do that. So obviously even this was all hand built, as you can see by cobblestone as well, so even just mining all this materials would have sort of took quite a while, even though I know cobblestone's sort of easy to find and easy to get. So if I go a bit further over here, there should be another sort of a tower creation over here. And I don't know if you saw, as I said, the last creations of how big they were, and they were built in survival. And there's something like this sort of thing, something new, something a bit different towers here and stuff like that. That's sort of, it's a reasonable size, but I showed you the ones before, and for them to be in creative sort of thing, not survival, sorry, and see, that sort of size was good enough. But when I got 2 screens coming on Phil's map was sort of crazy when you get to this point behind me, because having 2 screens sort of went crazy with having this sort of wall. It wouldn't even load even on render distance far sort of thing. This is, hopefully this is render distance far. It better should be. Yes, it is. So, and this was all sort of survival built, all hand built sort of thing, all block by block by block. And it goes off the screen, you can't even fit it all on sort of one view. And it just goes on. And it's not just a wall, if you know what I mean. It goes all the way up to there. And the whole area would have been cleared sort of thing, before any sort of editors and stuff like that. And just going in, it's just like a single wall sort of thing. And then obviously you go in here. And it's a few block thick as well. And you just go, quickly go to the top, and the area is massive. All of this was sort of hand built as well, and inside it is a maze. And as you can sort of, sorry about that, clicked off the window and it started recording other stuff. And as you can see, it's massive. Imagine building this just block by block on sort of survival mode, and sort of, he said he died a few hundred times, sort of dying, falling off sort of this big massive sort of bit onto there. And I think it's just getting to this point on survival mode is just crazy enough. And over here is sort of, it was going to be a church replica I think, and it's sort of a big massive wall garden. It would be perfect for some sort of server thing, and then obviously people cheat these days and use editors and obviously creative and stuff like that, so it's less enough achievements I suppose to build something big. I know you still have to build block by block I suppose. But even in this place is just, you would have to sort of work it out yourself, because it's sort of crazy just to get your head around. And this is even linked up by a waterway system as well. There's so many different sort of parts in it, and just to get around it's sort of hard enough sort of thing, going into different rooms and other rooms, and this is, you can go underground and stuff. There's all these waterways sort of thing, and just getting to points and stuff like here. It's just crazy. So I'm gonna package this map up and put it up for download, because I think just exploring this would be, especially on survival mode, would be sort of crazy enough sort of thing. So destroyed it all. So hope you enjoy playing all this. It should be quite fun. Again, if you could leave comments, it'd be quite useful to sort of find out what you think about it. It's probably best if you want to know where stuff is, use like a mapping tool I suppose, because I even had to use it just to find where this sort of big massive creation thing was. So hopefully you sort of see this is crazy size, and I hope you sort of download it and try it out. So enjoy it, and I shall put a link in the description for the download obviously, and probably see you in another video. Thanks again for watching, and see ya.